thank you guys so much for all the support recently on the channel. It means a lot to me from the bottom of my heart, and I really love every single one of you that supports me. Believe it or not, guys, it's been nearly a year of making COD Mobile content, and we've come so far, and there's so much more to come. But in general, I just want to say a quick thank you for the support this past month in September. We've been experimenting quite a lot with real life challenges, real life content as well, new collabs, new series, of course. And I just want to quickly say and explain a few things. But the content that you guys see, which is like reactions and top 10, or like filler mid content while we have like bangers being edited behind the scenes, those take a long time to edit. So to keep the channel active, I give you guys these sort of content series where it's always fast paced. It's daily, pretty much uploads nearly. So I just want to say that obviously the quality is very important when making content, but it's very important to also keep the channel active. So just want to let you guys know that this is nothing to do with laziness. This is nothing to be like, oh, Sonho is just a sellout. He's just going to be making these sort of lazy videos. No, guys, we're just waiting for the bangers to be cooked in the background. So that's why I introduced you guys another top 10. Top 10 best players in Battle Royale of all time, in my opinion. Put this in your brain that this is my opinion. People in the comments are always asking, Sonho, this is not true, this and that. This is my opinion. Number 10, we have Ackman. Ackman is an IGL content creator, professional player, and for those wondering, he's also a phone player. To me, Ackman is not only just a player, he's an artist. Obviously, that's not his main thing, but he does introduce unique, different types of ways of killing enemies within Battle Royale. His game sense and game knowledge is very interesting. He does unique things that I haven't seen before in previous Battle Royales in general. And if you guys always want to learn something, Ackman is your man. I would also like to mention that Ackman has a lot of achievements within the Battle Royale community, and he has a very big name. So within Ackman, guys, you can trust him. Number 9, we have Broken. Straightforward, I'm just going to say he is the artist of COD Mobile Battle Royale. Oh my god, I'm watching this live, and if this is explained why he's an artist, I don't know what will. This is his classic right here. In the platform, he jumps off mid-air, always has a shotgun, and yep, flicks it and kills them every time. Everybody knows this to be like the Broken tech. If these clips don't explain what Broken is, he's pretty much an artist. Every kill that he gets is in style. If it's not in style, I bet he hates himself. If he does that in style, then you know Broken's proud. Look at this. Like, he always flicks it. It was his camera's movements and all that stuff. He wants it to be beautiful. He wants it to be artistic. Players like this that play for the aesthetics are quite rare in the community. And I thought I'd include him within his top 10 list because not only is he a really good player, a really good content creator, but I feel like a lot of people don't usually showcase beauty within their gameplay. Let's do a live reaction here quickly. Look at this. Just look at this, man. 2v1, and he just wants to make it beautiful. Number 8, with no particular order, we have Parker the Slayer, one of my favorite people within the community. If you're new to this world of Battle Royale, Parker the Slayer is somebody that you will never, ever get bored with. This guy is nothing but joy within his heart. There's so much positivity inside of him. Parker the Slayer is the biggest content creator in my eyes in Battle Royale. He's got tons of channels, all combined over 1 million subscribers easily. Also the biggest streamer as well for Battle Royale. So that's extra bonus plus points for him to be in this list. But to me, what makes it interesting is the fact that not only is he insanely cracked, you know, he always uses the class called Pumped, which is obviously the little jet ski that makes you fly, but he also doesn't really lose his 1v1s, believe it or not. If he does, you know, he doesn't get mad over it. It's a little troll. He laughs about it, and that's why I love Parker the Slayer the most. His commentary within his gameplay is just satisfying to listen to. Parker the Slayer has also broken multiple world records within Battle Royale, and it still does to this day. Tons of tips and tricks and guides, and I feel like a lot of people in the comment section down below will agree with me. Parker the Slayer deserves a spot in my list. Number 7 in my list, we have the one and only iFerg. Of course, no particular order. I don't even have to tell you this. 3 times Battle Royale champion, major world champion, actually, not just community or anything like that. It's a major tournament champion. Most accomplished IGL within mobile gaming as well. Previously #1 player in all Battle Royale titles that he's ever touched. And most importantly, not only does he have the brain of Einstein, he's got the gameplay of a god, man. You know, it just comes all with practice, and Frag puts in so much time within this game. And obviously, I'm his friend, and I can comfortably say this. He's a no life, man. He just grinds this game too much, and that's why he's just good at this game. And that's why Frag deserves a spot in this list, because he doesn't even play Battle Royale like as a main topic or even multiplayer. You know, he just plays the game. If he wants to accomplish something or achieve something, he'll put so much time within the game, be one of the best within a short period of time. And that's what makes iFrag. Number 6, in no particular order, we have Wicked Son, or just Son in general. If you left Wicked, I don't know. He's a professional North American player, phone player. Wicked Son is not only a really good movement player, he's also got one of the greatest aims as well within the community. He's also one of the best mechanical players within COD Mobile. When I personally watch him, he likes to run ninja, and he also gets insane kills with it. He uses his brain most of the time as well, so I guarantee you that you never get bored of watching Wicked Son. He's also a competitive player, competes in most of the community ran tournaments within North America. He's also a legend within the battle royale space because he competed in multiple battle royales, but where his true self really shined, I guess, was in COD Mobile battle royale. Wicked Son does love to have some sort of competition and some sort of rivalry with a lot of people, so it will always be interesting to see how he performs when he has really good players against him. If you're ever interested in watching competitive gameplay in North America, Wicked Son is your guy. Number 5, with no particular order, we have Splinter. He is a North American content creator, also plays on phone, of course. Quick fun facts about him: he's also like a educational kind of content creator alongside obviously Crocodile Slayer, for example. But yeah, Splinter is a really good player. He's also got tons of accomplishment within the community, so if you guys are definitely interested in finding out more about him, feel free to check him out. But to me, the reason why he's in this list not only is because I obviously love the way he plays and the way he is as a person, but what I love the most is the fact that he also breaks multiple world records. So it's always like a rivalry and a pleasure to watch who gets that world record in. Is it Parker Slayer? Is it Splinter? Is it Yan Ri? Is it Kyle? There's tons of like content creators that compete for that top spot within world records, and Splinter is that guy that will always compete for those world records. So that is who Splinter is. A world record break. Number 4 in my list, the one and only Lotex. Maybe one of my favorite players within this whole list. Reason for him, I'm not gonna fanboy too much, I'm just gonna say it. If you combine Wicked Son, Broken, Ackman, all the players I've just mentioned actually into one player, it's Lotex. Lotex has it all. Professional player, of course, multiple tournament winner, one of the most successful EU players within the scene as well. Also a very honorable mention that his name should be 100% included within this list, but he is in my top 10. He provides people within gameplay with obviously high tier kills and quick scopes, quick snipes, god tier movement, god tier shotgun kills. He is an artist as well. He is the guy. Also plays on iPad, so you can have a little debate in the comment section down below, phones versus iPads, because I want to see you guys troll each other. But yeah, I could go all the way about Lotex. I could enjoy his gameplay just by watching it right now and see how good he is, because he doesn't miss. You know, when I make top 10 on multiplayer players and I say they never miss, they're sniper gods, Lotex is that guy, but in battle royale, man, he flicks all the time. He's really good, man, mechanically. Number 3 in this list, with no particular order, of course, we have Narco, the one and only. You guys thought I'd forget him? Of course not. There's so many battle royale big names, and he is in my top 10. Narco is multiple times #1 player within COD Mobile. Very popular player amongst that title. He's also a very big tips and tricks guy, and he teaches the community quite a lot when it comes to being a professional player. But what makes him stand out the most, in my personal opinion, as to why he's in this list, is of course that he's a good player, but also because of this.
Introduce me, but I'm not like all the other guys. So,
you see what I mean?
seasons,
He's the #1 player.
I'm risking my life you'll ever find.
So yeah, man, that intro pretty much explained it to you guys what he is and what he does. But his storytelling, his quality and production of his videos is very much insane. He does make so many bangers within the battle royale scene. Number 2 on my list, I made a poll on Twitter asking, guys, who is the best battle royale player in COD Mobile? And I had over 100+ replies, but there's also a lot of names I didn't hear ever in my life, you know what I mean? And this guy right here was actually one of the names I've never heard in my life. Very underrated player. When I first saw this clip, I was like, hold up, dude, this guy is insane. I don't know if his clips are like sped up or anything, but his movement is insane. Reminds me of a bit of Broken and Lotex, not gonna lie. But as you guys can see, he's just really insane. I think the clips are a bit sped up. Don't hold me on to that. But you can still see he's got the movement. He's got the mechanics. And I found him quite underrated. This comment got quite a lot of likes on Twitter. And I thought I would include him because I want to provide my subscribers with their own choice into my videos. So if you guys have any suggestions on who should be in this list in the part 2 in the future, do let me know in the comment section down below. This guy is named UNMUD Unmud. And I personally think he deserves to be in this list based off obviously my subscribers and my personal opinion, because I love his gameplay. Number 1 in this list, in no particular order, once again, we have a Garena player called Peanuts with over 1,400,000 followers. That is an insane amount of followers. My friend Cisco actually recommended me this channel, and we were both shocked when we saw his numbers, of course. So I did a little digging and came to the conclusion that he is also a professional player. He loves to 1v4 players, and he does it quite easily as well. Loves to carry teammates and have a little bit of fun. A very humble person, which I think adds up to a lot of values when I choose these players. I'm gonna be honest, he doesn't do anything crazy like Broken or Lotex or Son or anything like that, but he does keep it basic, keep it chill, and he always wins his fights. And with that being said, here I am with my honorable mention, his teammate Blink. Blink is his teammate, and they both compete. Apparently, I don't know if this is true to this day, but apparently they are teammates. And I thought I'd include these two because they're also from Garino, of course, and I want to have a bit of regions and variety on my channel. But yes, from what I've seen and what I've learned is they love shotguns. They love to 1v4 teams. They win a lot of tournaments together. Pretty big names within the community. There's so much skill and there's so much for me to learn by watching these guys. And I want to include them in my videos. So you guys in the comment section down below that watch me can tell me a lot about these guys so I can bring them up in my next videos. So that's it, ladies and gents. That was my top 10 list of COD Mobile Battle Royale players. Of course, there's no particular order, so don't be saying, oh, Sonho, you said this guy's better than that. No. This is my personal list. Comment down below your top 10 list. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. It was a bit of an interesting one and community run kind of list, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Subscribe.